lot of people have to understand sometimes, like, you get mixed up with the language thing, with, like, foreigners and stuff. Like, I went on a date with this girl, this Russian girl, right? And I'm from Long Island, so we got to the city, and I was like, you want to take a taxi to get to the museum? And she's like, oh, Josh, can we take, how do you say, the Underground Railroad? I was like, you should call it Subway, bitch. So that is very taken. If you know our history, that'd be hilarious, too. You guys ready for more show? Yeah! You ready for some raw dog show, baby? Raw dog in your face? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Your next comic is a hilarious guy. He played the Boston Comedy Festival. Good friend of mine, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Danny Palmer.
Yeah.
Underground Railroad, that's funny, dude.
I like when black people talk about their past.
Sucks to be you 300 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We were doing fine. Alright, that's mean. This girl that I work with, she told me that she can't watch any movies or television because they overstimulate her senses. Isn't that dumb? So just to screw with her, I made her a brownie and I put some shrooms in it. And then I took her to a laser light show, and I went down on her. And she's dead. Kill her. I'm just gonna stare at you after every joke. I don't know, my free time, I just like sit around my apartment, you know, I just do nothing, and I just end up like going on Facebook, and I end up like jerking off to my ex-girlfriend's bikini pictures. But her husband's in the picture, so I just wear an eye patch. It's not a perfect system, but it gets the job done. It's enough to come. You guys like horror movies? You know that shit? You guys like them? Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I can't get into it. I don't think fear is a very positive emotion, you know? I just pay somebody $15 to scare the shit out of me. It's weird, you know? I saw this ad from one the other day. It was like, you will never sleep again. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I have a job. I have to work in the morning, you fucking dick. I don't know. Terrible. I can only remember 3 jokes at a time. I'm such the shittiest comic. I need help, Jessica. Save me. I need to be a better comic. I don't know. I'm like 37, man. So I work at a women's clothing company, like the office, and so it's a bunch of like hot, like 23-year-old girls all the time. I'm like, God damn it. Is this girl Mary Kate Martin, man? She's fucking hot. I'm like obsessed with her. But that's wrong. I shouldn't be into her. You know, she's way too young for me. It's not appropriate. I'm trying to figure out like what's wrong with me. Like, why do I think like this? I was a virgin until I was like 23. So from 17 to 23, I just was surrounded by all these beautiful girls, like nothing ever happened. It's like if you were a kid and you had this ice cream sundae there all the time, you never got to eat it. Like when you grew up, you'd be like, God damn, I want to fuck that sundae. I don't know, man. I just feel like you should have a good time in life. You know, like you guys are cool. You guys go to a comedy club and a few beers. I feel like there's a lot of losers out in society. It pisses me off, you know. Like you should have fun. Like, what's my fucking thing? I don't know. I remember it. I don't know. Oh yeah, like when I was in college, there were these people that I went to school with, and they would like spend their Friday and Saturday night in the library studying all night long. I'm like, well, you're an idiot, you know, like so you graduate with a fucking 3.9. You know, then I graduated with 3 point. It doesn't fucking matter, you know? Like 3 years later, it's all the same shit. I hate that. Like my friend Derek, I'm like, what are you doing Friday? He's like, oh, I gotta take my Mac in to get checked out. Don't take your Mac in to get checked out on Friday night. Have a few drinks, have a good time, you know? Fucking losers. Like I understand if you're an alcoholic, like don't drink too much, that's fine. But if you're not an alcoholic and you're gonna have a couple drinks a night, like Sid Singh, you fucking loser Indian, you're a fucking loser. Have a good time, have some drinks. It's not a joke, I just want to preach about that shit. I hate when people aren't cool. You know? Be cool. It's not... Okay, I don't know. You guys religious? The Europeans don't give a shit about God, right? Nobody cares about God here. Are there like born-again Christians in this room? I don't think so. I don't know. I used to believe, but my parents are very religious, so when I was a kid, I totally bought into it, and they were like, they would say that God, you had this like personal walk with Jesus, you know, he would like walk with you in your heart, and he would talk to you. So I always had conversations with Jesus, and then when I was like 14, I was like, That's not God talking, that's me talking, you know? Like, why does God want to jerk off to my 14-year-old classmate? Like, that's not, it's me, you know? And then, like, I just feel like religion, they're always just saying shit that's not true. Like, oh, God's in your head. Or like, my parents love this story, they're like, well, there was this atheist science professor, and he was trying to demonstrate there was no God, and he was like, if there's a God, then he'll stop. There's no God, because if there's a God, he would stop his light bulb from breaking when I drop it. And he'd drop a light bulb, and it happened to hit his shoe and rolled off, and then my parents were just like, there's a God. No, it's just one fucking dumb story. It doesn't mean you're fucking right, you know what I mean? Fucking religious, yeah, exactly. That's what I want to do. I just want to go around the country just explain to people why their beliefs are wrong. Is that so bad? I don't think so, man. Alright, I don't know. Do you guys have any questions you want to talk about right now? Go into some other shit, I don't know. What else do I got, man? I don't know. I like to set goals for myself in life, you know, I think that's important to do. And one of my goals right now is to date much younger girls, as you know. And, I mean, think about it. John McCain's wife is 18 years younger than him, and he almost became president. In fact, I can think of nothing more romantic than being there to witness my wife's birth. Wouldn't that be something? Honey, I cut your cord. See you in 16 years. Do you want me to do that one again? Just for you? Your little America thing? Is that, why do you wear in America, but like scarves? So we know you're not a terrorist. I come in peace, America. I'm not here to harm. What? What's up? This guy's cool shit. What's up, buddy? Yeah, alright, what? What did you say?
His idea to buy this stupid.
Oh, you're not getting laid tonight, pal. I just fucked you over, man. She's probably bad in bed anyways. I hope that's not nice. Alright, that's not a good way to end. Alright, thanks guys. Have a good night.
Daniel Palmer, ladies and gentlemen.